Hi there, it's Nick here again, the great and glorious Nick Dutch. And I guess I just want to give my 2 cents with reference to this Prop 8 thing that's gone down in California, and the fact that homosexual marriage has been made illegal by, isn't it, the highest court in the land. I mean, considering that California was once seen as being the most progressive, most advanced, most civilized, greatest place, most accepting place, most disabled friendly and socially accepting place in the whole wide world, it's appalling that Prop 8 should ever have started and happened, and the fact it's now being passed by the courts is basically a sad indictment on the entire state, and I would even go so far as to say the entire country of the United States of America. I've got relatives living in America. I've been to California a few times, and the times I've been there I had a great time. Okay, I love the state of California. Beautiful. When we come across this situation, it's appalling. But what I want to do today is not talk to those who have made it possible for this to have been passed. I want to talk to those who have suffered or who are going to suffer as a result of this being passed. Although marriage is a seemingly important symbolical institution in any society, it has its importance, it has its value, and it is a symbol of the love between two people. The marriage itself is not actually the love between two people. Let's say there are two people who love each other tremendously, and despite, age, race, gender, whatever, they love each other and they want to spend their whole lives together. They can. That, the way I understand it, is not illegal. And if they truly love each other, and they can put up with the bullshit that's coming from this oppressive, backward, apparent majority, then they will be life partners forever, for all time. And that would be a more important marriage than anything which is done officially by the church or the state. When I consider the effects that the passing of this has had or may have on the lives and the minds and the emotions of those who are being most affected by this, I consider that it's possible that the state and the church are being regarded as the voice of the people, as if the people need to approve of anything that the individuals do. Now, so long as what an individual wants to do is not detrimental to themselves or other people and provides pleasure, then I don't see anything wrong with it. And nor would I say that you have to have the approval of the government, the people, or the church. Officially speaking, homosexual marriage is illegal in California. But that's only the official piece of paper. That's only the legal agreement. There's nothing to say that you can't live together, have a shared bank account. There's nothing to say that you cannot mention each other in your will. There's nothing to say that you can not live like married people and be, to all intents and purposes, married. My recommendation to the homosexual population would be to ignore the apparent views of government, the apparent views of society or the church or the institutions, and go ahead and live as married people. Design your own symbolic marriage and be life partners. That would be a great solution to the problem and would give you what you desire. I mean, despite that, I'm still very pissed off that California would actually go to this level and go to this extent. This decision was not based upon biblical teachings. This decision was based upon a desire for everyone to look the same, sound the same, conform in every possible way. To a certain degree, conformity is important, you know. For instance, killing people is wrong. For instance, stealing, you know, there's problems with that, you know. But when we're talking about conformity on the way that cultures choose to live, so long as they're law-abiding, decent, moral citizens, I don't think the culture should lay down the instructions or the law as to how people should be. I think that sucks. And I hope that anyone out there in my audience will take it upon themselves to choose to continue to be law-abiding, decent citizens, but to live in whatever way that your culture would like you to live. And if that means living as married people, if you're of the same sex, then go for it. And don't let the bastards in the church or the state or the public keep you back. This isn't the end of your journey. It isn't the end of your fight. And you know, you've got more pleasure to be had from living than these redneck wankers could ever have from their prejudices. Good fortune, God bless. Bye for now.